Hello folks, Wrestling FIFA here, and welcome to another edition of the Manual Cup. This is going to be match number 2 from Group A of the Manual Cup. This is how the Group A table stands after match number 1. A 1-1 draw played out between Jonzo99 and the Almighty Commenter leaves the table looking like this. Obviously not a lot decided yet. And now on the screen for you is a list of all the matches from Group A in the order they will be played, meaning that the match for this video is going to be Smith and White versus Ball of Filth. As with the previous match, and indeed as with all matches, commentary is provided by myself, however disastrous that may prove to be. I react to all of these things live. I did not know what was awaiting me when I went into the game. Let's find out what went on. Hello and welcome to match number 2 in Group A of the Manual Cup, to be contested between Smith and White and Ball of Filth. Smith and White will be using CSKA Moscow. Ball of Filth will be using Newcastle. The recording is from Ball of Filth and we are already up and running, not wasting any time getting started. Newcastle controlling the ball at the back, however it's given away immediately to CSKA Moscow, and a very bizarre clearance early on. Simpson just about going to be able to keep that in. Don't know what the Newcastle players were thinking there, and that's another risky ball. Newcastle not exactly playing it safe in the early stages of this game, but they've got away with it, and now it is Demba who's given it away to Zoran Tosic. Tosic looks for Gonzalez. Good ball, and already a chance, but he skewed it wide of the near post, maybe sliced a bit across it there, and it's a little bit scrappy, but it's gone to Cisse. Cisse to Bar. Bar sees Ben Arfa making a run. Ben Arfa has a man overlapping here, but he doesn't opt to use him. He opts to do things himself. Lovely bit of skill from Ben Arfa. And now he opts to give it to Tiote. Tiote in space, drills a shot. Had to be tipped over there by the CSKA Moscow keeper. That was a good effort from Tiote. Well saved. And from a corner, the header goes just wide from Stephen Taylor. Making sure it goes clear than anything else. As you can see, the sun has well and truly come out here in the 20th minute. We have glorious sunshine here in Russia, go figure. Oh, and it's just gone behind the clouds again. Cisse, though, tries to slip in Demba, who's just about seen off by Beredsudski. And now Tosic. Beredsudski takes the free kick and plays it to Musa. Musa plays it to Dumbia. Dumbia turns away from Taylor, has a shot from the edge of the box, and Tim Krul collects that well, made sure he held on to it. Important from the keeper there, as there were men following that in. Now Davide Santon, the Italian. Great ball down the line to Hatem Ben Arfa, who's in behind the CSKA Moscow fullback here. Tries to cut inside, and he's away. Can he get a good ball in? He's doing tricks. Can he finish it, though? Ben Arfa all the way. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Great play from Hatem Ben Arfa. Really unlucky. And from the corner, Kabai. Oh, we've had floodlight failure. What's gone on? Ben Arfa hits it wide. Oh, my word. I got so confused by the floodlight failure, I didn't know what was going on. A lot of tackles, a lot of deflections falling the way of Newcastle so far in this game, but they haven't made it count yet. Jonas Gutierrez spots a great ball to Cisse in space. Cisse looks at taking on his man, instead goes for the overlapping Santon. Santon's cross is well charged down by CSK, but it comes straight to Tiote. Tiote twisting and turning on the edge of the box, looks for a good ball in, finds it, but Kabai can't get ahead of the defender. Ben Arfa though with a space, and it's gone just wide. Another chance for Hatem Ben Arfa, but didn't take it. You can see the possession stats. Newcastle having 2/3 of possession, having the chances, but not scoring the goals, and that is what really matters. They've got a great chance here, but Demba's touch has let him down. Very unlucky there, the Senegalese striker. If he managed to get that under control, Newcastle would have surely had a 2-on-1 and surely would have gone 1-0 up. Dumbia coming deep for the ball, gives it to Musa. Looking to drive at the Newcastle defence. Interesting roulette that doesn't quite come off. And Newcastle bring it away again. Kabai tries to find Cisse in the middle, but doesn't get it right. And now the break's on Gonzalez. There's a man over here, and it's Dumbia. Dumbia's in big space on the right-hand side. Cuts inside and maybe stalled a bit, maybe needed to act a bit more decisively because the chance has now gone. And straight away, Newcastle through that man yet again. Hatem Ben Arfa at the centre of everything they do. Ben Arfa away down the wing after exchanging a 1-2 with Kabai. Driving at the defence, but what's he going to do? Tries to do step-overs, seen off by the CSK defence, and that is half-time. So despite Newcastle having the better of possession, the better of the chances, it is 0-0 at half-time. And CSK are looking to break. They've played on the counter a lot. Newcastle stepping up for the offside trap there, and it seemed to catch CSK and Moscow out. Cabaye with a bit of a heavy touch. The referee might have gotten his way there. Spreads it with a great ball to Simpson. Great effort from the fullback, and that's a decent ball. Cleared. It falls to Cisse on the edge of the box. Well charged down by Elm. Demba Ba, don't know what he was thinking there. What a sausage. Gives it away, and that could really cost Newcastle, because CSK are in. But Dumbia's touch lets him down. It's well seen off by Gutierrez, and Santon brings it away and gives it to Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa keeping the ball for himself for the moment, waiting for a better option. Eventually finds Cabaye, who finds Simpson again. Really good effort from Simpson in this game, really flying down that wing, trying to give Newcastle that extra option up front. Cisse now with the ball. Tries to get it into Cabaye. Cabaye chests it down, has space. Keeper comes out. Does very well, Akinfeev, to get the ball there, taking it off of Kabaye's toes when there was a decent chance of a goal. And Dumbia with a brilliant bit of skill to flick it over, but his pass wide doesn't find its mark. However, Honda, is he onside? Linesman's flag stays down. Honda turns away, looking for a bit more support to arrive. It comes in the shape of Rasmus Elm, who has space on the edge, looking for an option and tries to chip it into the box. Krul ups to punch. Interesting decision from the keeper, but it could work because Newcastle immediately have men forward. It's 5-on-4 here for Newcastle, but the ball lets them move down. And immediately CSKA have a counter of their own. It's 4-on-3. Gonzalez drills a shot, deflected, just goes wide of the post. Tim Krul will be relieved to see that one go by his near post. Corner, swung in, header on the end of it, not quite, ricocheting, shot, drilled in, deflected, cleared, well saved by Tim Krul in the end there. I think it took a deflection off of one of the Newcastle defenders, not entirely sure which one. That was a nervous moment for Newcastle, who've been the better team in this game, but haven't made it count, and CSKA now are really making them work. Dumbia, and that's not a great pass. Maybe the energy levels dropping a bit, the quality dropping a bit. Not of that tackle though from Colaccini. Fantastic tackle from the Argentinian centre-back. And Ben Arfa driving at that defence again. Brilliant piece of skill to turn inside. And another brilliant piece. Ben Arfa all the way. Brilliant save, Akinfeev. But Dumbia is tackled by Santon. Newcastle trying to come forward again. Can they make one last opportunity? It's Ben Arfa. Cisse's actually injured in the CSK penalty area. And it doesn't matter because that is full time. A 0-0 draw is how it finishes. Newcastle will be kicking themselves over the chances they missed. Hatem Ben Arfa in particular, a couple of brilliant attempts. Akinfeev can take a lot of credit. He did make a couple of very good saves, but Newcastle, on balance, should have won that game, didn't take their chances, and ultimately it will finish 0-0, and it is a point apiece for Smith and White and Ball of Filth. So, 0-0 it finished. Incidentally, if the audio sounded a little bit weird on that commentary, it's because it was extremely windy in the stadium, and the microphone picked that up a bit, so I do apologise if that came across. Regardless, here is the Group A table as it now stands after all competitors have played one match. As you can see, it's very even, absolutely everyone still in it, and with it all to play for. And again, as a reminder, the fixtures are here in the order they will be played, meaning that the next match will be the Almighty Commenter versus Ball of Filth. So make sure you keep an eye out for that when it comes along. As per usual, feedback and support is always welcome on these videos, and we'll find out next time who's going to make their first real move in Group A of the Manual Cup.